Tonight, former Hewitt city manager Adam Miles putting his name in the hat for an open city council seat. Now, Miles was in the forefront of a whole lot of political turnover that happened last year. Tonight, telling Fox 44 why he wants back in.
Fox 44's Renee Summerhour is live at Hewitt City Hall with reactions from his opponents and his thoughts.
Yeah, Leslie, Robert, this is very interesting to say the least. Homeowners here in Hewitt saying that they are over City Hall politics, and it's partially has a lot to do with what happened with former city manager Adam Miles, who was actually forced out of his position last year. But despite this, he says that he has supporters, and they say he should run for city council.
At this point in time, I think people are wanting some answers to things. I've got some of those answers. I'm happy to share those with the residents.
Last year was a tough one.
I'm not looking back. I'm not trying to find blame and make excuses.
In 2018, former city manager Adam Miles accused Mayor Ed Pasalugo of violating a state's meeting act. Those accusations set off a chain reaction, which resulted in the removal of one city council member and Miles's controversial resignation.
I've owned what I've done, and I'm ready to move forward, and I think Hewitt can be a much better place than it ever has been.
He has his goals, I have mine.
Michael Bancali is also running for the seat. He says Hewitt needs a new face with more transparency.
I've talked to a number of people about is the transparency of our council. There are accusations that have been made against some council members, some fairly severe accusations. I have no hidden agenda, and everybody here in Hewitt starts with a clean slate with me.
Miles is hoping what he considers rumors by the city's attorney won't sway voters.
I keep hearing my name brought up by the current city attorney, and I think it's time that some of the information that he's putting out is challenged and people question it and say, we want peace in our community, we want to resolve these issues.
Now, I did go to the house of another candidate in this race, Betty Orton, but she had no comment. I also reached out to the city's attorney, Mike Dixon, and to Mayor Pasalugo, both of them unavailable to respond today. Now, as you know, Miles is the third candidate to file for this at-large position that is open on the city council, who's now being held by Erica Bruce at this time. Coming up tonight at 9:30, both Mr. Miles and his candidates both say why they think you should vote for them. Live in Hewitt, Renee Summerhour, Fox 44 News.